People think all Orlando is theme parks and highways.
Believe it or not, we've actually got some incredibly walkable communities where you can live, work, play, and explore all on foot.
And today we're focusing on the top 3 most walkable communities in all of Orlando.
We're going to cover lifestyle, local businesses, schools, real estate, and more.
And we're kicking off our list with number 3. College Park. Here, we're in an area that's only roughly about 1.5 square miles, but packs more small businesses per block than almost anywhere else in Orlando.
Yeah, that's right. In my opinion, College Park has the perfect balance between mature charm and kind of that local quirky personality. The density is low-rise residential, but here on Edgewater Drive, it kind of feels like its own miniature downtown.
Yeah, for sure. And when thinking about walkability, really we want to focus on the amenities and proximity to residences. You know, things like barbershops, cafes, schools, things like that really drive your lifestyle. And, you question, could you really live here and get to everything on foot or even bike?
So right here on Edgewater Drive, in the heart of everything College Park has to offer, you're really going to have just about everything you need. Within minutes of your home, you have a retro 1950s Publix grocery store, multiple gyms and fitness studios, a fantastic juice bar, coffee shops, restaurants, and even doctor's offices.
100%. And by far, one of the most popular local favorites is infusion tea, a staple here in College Park since 2004. You'll find delicious vegan and vegetarian goodies, fragrant teas, of course, and they even sell local goods within the cafe. Here, residents can choose to walk their kids to the local elementary, middle, and high schools. However, depending on which street you're on, it may be upwards of 25 minutes. The public schools that College Park is zoned for and their respective school grades are as follows. Princeton Elementary, A. College Park Middle, C. Edgewater High, A.
So whether or not you have school-aged children, I think we can probably agree that local schools really help shape a community, and so does the housing market. So let's go take a look at what a house looks like here in College Park. So while much of College Park are homes that are built in the early 1900s, we're actually in a brand new construction urban infill home right now, 5 beds, 4.5 baths, just south of $1.3 million.
Right, and with homes like these, typically there was an existing home already on the lot. It was torn down and then constructed into something like this. And a lot of people are looking for that in this area, but is this all that College Park has to offer?
No, definitely not. You can find smaller bungalows starting in about the $500,000 range. You can find slightly larger single-family homes, $800K to $1 million, and then you've got custom homes like this one that stretch north of $1.5 million.
So College Park really does nail that shop local identity. Here you know your barista, your barber, your boutique owner, and people tend to stay here deeply rooted for decades and decades.
Exactly. So that's why we're giving College Park a walkability score of 8 out of 10. Really solid score. Next up, number 2 on our list is none other than Celebration. Celebration is hands down one of the most notable communities in all of Orlando. Unlike College Park, which has kind of grown up organically, Celebration was actually designed by Walt Disney World to be walkable, to kind of give it that Main Street USA kind of a feel.
Absolutely, and it's much larger at about 10 square miles, and you're right on Disney's doorstep, as you said. But here you can stroll past tree-lined streets, past beautiful golf courses, and even spot some wildlife like deer.
And one of the things that locals say they love most about living in Celebration is obviously Celebration Town Center. There's lots to love. Locals love to visit the local favorites like Celebration Town Tavern, Gypsy Moon Market. Of course, during the holidays, they put up beautiful holiday decor, the tree, and we get to witness a Florida phenomenon, nightly snowfall.
It's so cool. And because of its sheer size, what's really nice is that developers have been thoughtful about adding mini downtown areas, so it gives owners even more reason to reach shops on foot. In Island Village, one of the newest phases of the community, you have places like CFS Coffee and the Village Barbershop, but for your day-to-day grocery haul, you likely will need a car.
Now, if you're wondering if the schools are walkable as well, the answer is yes, but it depends where you live. The hike may be a little bit longer than anticipated. The nice thing, though, is that there's actually a wide variety of educational establishments in the community, from the A-rated Celebration K-8 to a Montessori to a foreign language immersion school as well. Many people who are moving here and prioritizing walkability structure their home search with the location of their preferred school in mind.
A Celebration is one of the most walkable areas in all of Orlando and probably one of the most charming. Homes here tend to move fast. You have everything from apartments to condos to townhomes and incredible single-family estates, all designed with a cohesive feel and yet don't give that cookie-cutter vibe.
Yeah, and as you know, since the community began build out in the late 1990s, you've got a great mix of properties, some that need TLC, but also many that have been completely reimagined. Those that are turnkey, of course, are going to sell for a premium. Prices for condos start in the mid-200,000s with some hefty HOA fees, by the way, so maybe not as affordable as they sound. And then some larger estate homes can sell for upwards of $5 million. Okay, so we've seen what Celebration's all about. With all of that in mind, we're gonna give Celebration a walkability score of
8.5 out of 10. Now let's go check out number 1.
Before we reveal our most walkable community in all of Central Florida, I wanted to let you know that whether you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, we'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. Reach out to us at pozek.com/move to get connected with the community specialist today. All right, Lindsay, we've made it to our number 1 most walkable community in all of Central Florida. Here, we're close to Park Avenue in Winter Park, downtown Orlando. You have all the local businesses you could want, restaurants, cafes. There's actually 2 Michelin star restaurants in the community. We're in one of Orlando's most popular places to walk, bike, run. The list goes on and on. Any guesses where we are?
Well, Dylan, I think I have a pretty good idea. We're in Baldwin Park, and it's by far one of the most walkable areas for many good reasons, and we're about to break it all down for you.
Agreed. Now, if you can describe Baldwin Park in 1 sentence, what would it be?
I'd probably say it's a blend of Celebration's planning, but with College Park's local energy.
Couldn't agree more. Baldwin Park is around 5 square miles, built on the old Naval Training Center and designed to be walkable from day one. You have all the local businesses you could need, and your Publix is in the heart of your community, not on the outskirts as opposed to some of the others, which is a huge plus for walkability.
Yes, it's really quite pedestrian friendly with wide sidewalks everywhere, lakefront paths, pocket parks, even a dog beach. Plus, you're right next to Audubon Park, Mills 50, and Winter Park, all of which are booming with incredible restaurants and shops. Speaking of which, I have a friend that I'd really love to introduce you to. She's a resident here and owns a local small business, and I think she'd offer a really unique insight.
Awesome, let's go.
My name is Laura Taylor, and we're here in my craft studio. We do everything from birthday parties, after-school clubs. We are open on the weekends for drop-in DIYs. We also do adult workshops. One of the cool things about being in this spot is we do after-school clubs for elementary kids. We walk over to the elementary school, pick them up, and then we all walk back like a little parade.
So you mentioned you live in the neighborhood. Can you speak a little bit why you chose to open up here?
I mean, it's such a great neighborhood. You have everything within a mile. My youngest goes to Baldwin Park and walks here after school. My oldest goes to Glen Ridge and bikes here after school.
What inspired you to open up Messy Craft?
I wanted to hear it. Every time I talk about this place, I wanted to build a space where people come together, doing something creative and allowing themselves to really just play and get creative, especially with adults. We don't have opportunities to really tap into that play. And I think something happens when you are making something. You can connect with people on a different level. But yeah, it's my heart. It is everything to me.
One question I have actually is, what is the coolest thing you've seen somebody create?
Oh my God. That's impossible. We do new projects for every party, every private event that comes in. Everyone is different, and I'm constantly coming up with new stuff. The people doing it are constantly surprising me with how they interpret it. Little ones, they just let it go, and it's gorgeous.
Laura was incredible. Now, in addition to all the amazing small local businesses, Baldwin Park has a really big fitness culture. So you'll see run clubs, cycle clubs, and people just taking advantage of the path that goes around Lake Baldwin.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really cool is that a lot of the side streets actually weave into Lake Baldwin Trail and right here in the downtown area, making it that much more walkable.
Now, what about the schools in Baldwin Park? Do you find that clients of your own are relocating here specifically for the schools?
Definitely. For public schools, you have A-rated Baldwin Park Elementary, A-rated Glen Ridge Middle School, and A-rated Winter Park High. Other private and charter options include Park Maitland, Lake Highland, and so many others. It also goes without saying that people are drawn to this area not only for the lifestyle, but for the homes themselves. Baldwin Park offers arguably the best balance between a walkable lifestyle and everything you'd want in your home.
I couldn't agree more. And with condos starting in the mid 400Ks, townhomes in the 600s, and single family homes ranging from 700,000 to the multi-millions, there's really a wide variety of options to choose from here.
So here's how it all shakes out. In the third spot, we have College Park with an 8 out of 10. In the second spot, we have Celebration with an 8.5 out of 10. And in the number 1 spot, we have Baldwin Park with a whopping 9.5 out of 10.
Incredible. Are you surprised to hear this? What communities did we miss that should have been on this list? And we're looking forward to hear what communities we should cover next.
And if you want to check out any homes in any of these walkable areas, make sure to reach out to us.
You can find us at pozek.com/move, and we'll see you on the next one.